Hentai is cool and all, but just like sex, the more men, the better. Hello everyone, Ren here, or Alias, and today I'm gonna explain the difference between Bara and Yaoi, the two big BL categories. BL is a fantastic category. It gives us some amazing thrilling tales. Check out Stranger by the Shore if you want to see peak BL. I made a whole video about it. Yaoi is probably what you think of when you think of BL. Long ago, this would be described as BL for women, which is kinda outdated. But the reason was because the guys acted soft and it had more feminine features. The way they draw hips on some of the guys, like, goddamn. They're also very easy on the eyes, like, they're generally objectively attractive people. Something you would see a model in, like, a clothing store be. And that's why it was thought that the target audience was women. Because, you don't go to a clothing store and see Sangief modeling the underwear. No, you go to Calvin Klein and you see, like, a jacked dude, but he's more lean than actually, big. And that's why it was thought it was for women, because they had softer features. Bara, in the other hand, was described as BL for men, which is again outdated, because the guys there show more masculine features, like beard and muscles and body hair. They also tend to be wider. They're a bit like a goddamn Gears of War character. Story-wise, you can see both genres have unique stories. There's very few Bara or Yaoi exclusives, and even if there was, you could finagle it into the category. A BL I read one time, I can't remember the title. It like baits you in the cover by having femboys or crossdressers on the cover. Then it baits you again when you start reading by having the characters look like goddamn Baki characters. And then when the guy does his makeup, they just draw him back into like the femboy. Which is just like a big joke, They're also not mutually exclusive. Just because you see a twink or a buff dude in the cover, it doesn't mean it's all gonna be just twinks and buff dudes. They can mix. As a matter of fact, they do a lot of the time. But there is like some subtle differences. Like if the author is more of a yaoi person, the buff dude won't have any body hair, beard, and he'll just be like big. Versus if it's like I guess a truer mix, it's gonna be the soft guy, and the guy's gonna have it's gonna have a forest trail, chest hair, beard, more defined muscles, the classic stuff. And now, I would like to recommend y'all one of each category, but sadly, I don't read enough Baras to recommend a good one. I like Yaoi a lot more, and the Baras that I read, they're nothing to write home about. So, as I sadly cannot recommend one, if you have a recommendation, leave it in the comments. I will recommend a yaoi, or one of my favorite yaois. It's called Avant-Garde and Stalker. Or in Japanese, it's the same thing, Avant-Garde to Stalker. A story about a stalker who's obsessed with this artistic guy. This guy eats at a restaurant that the stalker works in, and that's how, he became obsessed. And through a series of events, the stalker ends up befriending the artist. And then they develop a relationship. The art style is fantastic, and whoever this artist is, they've mastered facial expressions. It is insane how detailed these faces get. Especially the stalker. I like the stalker's insane or shocked faces. It is a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Now, I'm gonna go a bit off topic. I got an idea that's really good, but that'll be next week's video. It'll be, can breast milk make you get gains. So I'll do my research and upload the video next Monday, as always. Well, this has been all. This has been Ren, or Alias. Bye bye.